Wide receiver Davante Adams has been traded to the Las Vegas Raiders. He has been Aaron Rodgers' number one receiver for years in Green Bay. And Davante Adams is arguably the best receiver in the entire NFL. Here is why I absolutely love this move. The AFC West is loaded. Kansas City has won that division 6 years in a row, which is unbelievable. I looked back and I'm like, they've really won that division 6 years in a row. That's crazy. Before Patrick Mahomes even got there. Kansas City has Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. They are a dominant football team. And when Denver got Russell Wilson, and then the LA Chargers added Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson to an already loaded football team, their superstar quarterback, Justin Herbert's incredible. A lot of people saw the Raiders as the worst team in the division. I had friends suggesting that the Raiders needed to trade their quarterback, Derek Carr, and tank. The people thought it was hopeless in Vegas. But the Raiders refused to lay down. They said, nah, we are going to fight and fight and fight. They just added Chandler Jones, a defensive end. He will pair nicely with Max Crosby. They made a great trade. They traded Yannick Ngakoue, a guy who was basically no value to the Raiders anymore now that they added Chandler Jones. So they traded away Yannick Ngakoue to the Colts for a corner, Rock Ya-Sin. I thought that was a decent trade. Honestly, a great trade for a decent player, but really, really good getting as much as they could out of Yannick Ngakoue before just letting him go for free. And now they've added maybe the best receiver in football. So the Raiders are a team that they went to the playoffs last year. They beat the Chargers. They are viewed as the worst team in that division. I think today you could argue, is Kansas City the worst team in that division? I don't know. It's going to be a bloodbath in the AFC West, and I am there is no division in football I am more excited to watch than that AFC West. Shout out to the Raiders general manager, Dave Ziegler. He's just done a great job taking care of the Raiders and making sure that they are still competitive for next year and giving them a fighting chance, which oh my gosh, I so love it. Now, here are the trade details. The Raiders get Davante Adams, and the Packers got a first-round pick and a second-round pick in this year's NFL draft. That is the 22nd overall pick in the first round and the 53rd overall pick in the second round going to Green Bay. It's huge, man. I cannot wait to see Derek Carr play once again with Davante Adams. They were college teammates at Fresno State, and they dominated. They lit it up. Davante Adams is 29 years old. He's been in the NFL for 8 years. The Raiders have given Davante Adams a 5-year, $141.25 million contract. He will be the highest paid receiver in NFL history. Now, he will be 34 in 5 years. Let's see if he actually is still playing at a high level by the end of his contract. It's probably really more like a 3-year deal. But man, short term, it's incredible. And if you look back at college football at Fresno State, the 2 years that Derek Carr and Davante Adams played together at Fresno State, 2012 and 2013, they destroyed people. It's unbelievable. They they connected 233 times in 26 games for 38 touchdowns and 3,031 yards. Again, 38 touchdowns in 26 games. They were dominating. It is going to be very, very fun to watch Davante Adams and Derek Carr play together once again. They're going to have so much fun. They're going to take pictures together. They're going to ball out, destroy people, have fun. I really think that for Davante Adams, this is not only him getting a ton of money, I think Davante Adams is going to enjoy his life a lot more in Vegas, hanging out with his buddy, living in a good city. Honestly, I am just very, very excited to watch Davante Adams play this fall, and I have high, high hopes for the Raiders and their new quarterback-receiver duo. And I just want to see the Raiders not finish last in that division. I want to see the Raiders really fight and try to stay alive in the heavily competitive AFC West. I don't think anybody's going to pick them to win that division. But, man, a couple days ago, it was doomsday for the Raiders. So to see them really fighting and just not giving up and arching their back and making whatever moves it takes to stay alive and keep fighting, I love that. And they are certainly going to be competitive in that division. And, man, I give them a shot. It's going to be really, really fun to see what goes down in Vegas this fall.